I'm Brian, and today I'm going to walk you through the steps of installing your new Warm Rain front fit remodeler. When you receive the unit, it's going to be bolted together. There's going to be 3 pieces. The bolts in the 4 corners that hold the sides to the bottom, you need to remove those, put those in your pocket. You're going to need them later. There's 3 bolts holding the sides together. You take those off, put those in your pocket. Once that's complete, you take one of the sides, lay them on its side, so you have the bolting flange facing up. There should be a neoprene gasket inside the unit. You peel off the side that's sticky and you put that down on the vertical flange only. Make sure that the neoprene gasket is set back approximately 1/4 inch from the front face of the unit so it's not visible once the unit's been installed. Once you've completed that, you stand the 2 sides together. You take all 7 bolts out of your pocket and you bolt that vertical flange with the bolts provided. Once that's complete, the 4 shipping holes in the 4 corners of the bottom need to be covered with duct tape on the underside. Once you've completed that, check the pocket for squareness and dimension. Make sure it's accurate. Then you want to slide the bottom into the pocket and you level on the left and right pillars and across the threshold. Make sure it's plumb and level. Once you're satisfied with that, you mount 1 screw in the bottom corner, then pivot around and mount 1 screw in the other corner, making sure you're still happy with the plumbness of the unit. Then you go up every 8 inches and on every stud you screw all the way around the entire bottom. Then you take your sides and you want to do a dry run before you apply the silicone. Take the bolted sides, lift them up and drop them on top of the bottom and step back and make sure you're very happy with the way the seam fits and it's plumb and level and everything looks good. And if you're satisfied at that point, then you lift the sides up about 4 inches maybe and you throw a couple of screws into the studs, suspending those sides above the bottom. Once that's complete, you take your silicone and your caulking gun. You want to trim a beveled angle on the end of the silicone so you have about a 3/16 bead of silicone. You want to go to those 4 holes that you put the duct tape on the underside and fill those 4 holes with silicone. Once you've completed that, you start from the front pillar and you run all the way around right where the flat starts to go on a 45. That's where you want your bead to be, all the way around. Once that's complete, you take the screws out that are holding those sides above that unit and then you gently lower those sides right on top of the bottom, keeping them as straight as possible not to smear any of that silicone. Then you secure the left or right flange up the sides till you get to the corner, and then you can secure the side walls hitting every stud. The back wall you will need to shim, and it should be approximately 1/2 inch, but you want to have a few different size shims available, and you test and see what size shim you need, and you drop the shim behind and then you run a screw through those. Make sure you shim and secure it to every stud. Once you've done that, your installation is complete and you can start to enjoy your new Warm Rain front fit module.